Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tiny, but we'll just get the history of what happened.
Might still exist.
Anything
And
is
then
possible.
use the
Elven
Well
legend
of
states
Sorrows.
that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the
Her own people.
Virabalasan remains. As do we. That is something.
There's one of
Are you leaving the
Solas's
temple?
greatest regrets.
Our
Is he was
duty
gone
ends.
when she was killed.
Why remain?
And he was supposed to be her protector.
There is a place for you, Lethalie, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shamlan have not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge Elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
They might. Would it hurt to try?
It very well may, Shamlan. Yes. It may be that only Uthenra awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken, if fate is kind.
You should still try.
Thank you for this gift, Abalas.
Do not thank me yet, Shamlan.
Malas Amalin Nahalam Abalas.
And Abalas is a good man. He's just trying to do what's right. He's an ancient
His name?
elf.
Abalas means sorrow.
I
I
know!
said, I hope he finds a new name.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. I bet I'm gonna go back and rewatch this and translate what you said, because I can't remember
You'll
what
note
it
the
is.
intact Illuvian. I was correct on that.
She's just got meh.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
Yes.
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be
I mean,
no
honestly,
more used
haven't
to
all the
Corypheus than
Sorry,
glass.
all the characters been bound to
I
the
did
will of
not
Mythal
expect the
throughout
world
the
to
games?
feel so
You know,
hungry.
since Flemeth has been
Let's
around.
not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
I gotta take it
Of
for
those
reasons.
present, I alone
Sorry.
have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You alone. This is my heritage.
Whoa.
I have studied
Calm
the
down.
oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Solus is, but he's like, no.
What about you, Solus?
No. Do not ask me again.
He has reasons.
What about you, Dorian?
A human from Tevinter scoops up the last.
I mean, I just had to ask. I knew he was gonna
I
say
know
that.
why you ask. I know it's important, but I can't be that man.
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take. I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let
Yeah, but
me
your mom is
drink.
gonna be like, I'm the boss
You're
now.
not concerned
Oh,
about
you've
the
gotta
price.
do what I say.
Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
I don't want to risk losing you to a well.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelos was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you're right. We must be cautious.
I'll do it.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste.
The Inquisition needs you. Corypheus still endangers us all.
I know, Dorian, I know. I know!
It is better this
I know,
way.
my lovies.
Do as you will.
Don't be
with
mad.
the Well of Sorrows, Inquisitor. But be careful.
I know, but it has to be done. Something I gotta do. Damn, I love my boots. Sorry, they're just nice. I mean, it's the will of not only Mythal, but also the will of a people, of the Inquisitor's people, Solas's people, of Avalos's people, all locked into one pool of water. You know, it's like their hopes and dreams and what they wanted for the future. You know.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him. If you can help me vanquish Corypheus, take whatever price you wish.
I don't really know if this is going to have consequences for the new game, so I hope they're not too bad.
If you don't come through this, I swear I'll kill you.
Dorian's like, I will fucking beat the shit out of you. He's such a sweet boyfriend. I'm alright. It's okay.
How do you feel?
Like, I have a headache. Tell the voices to shut up. Hold on, I'm alright. I'm good. You guys see this, right? Is that just me tripping? Hopefully nothing important is taken from me, like, really important. Aha! Fuck you. Ah! Son of a bitch. Yeah, you can't turn into a cool bird like Morgan can.
Through the mirror.
As much as they disapprove of what I've done, I think it's truly for the best. That must be Mythal. Part of her spirit left or something. Yeah, it's gotta be. She's like, fuck you. Seriously, the fact that she and Flemeth are one and the same is just amazing to me. I love that. I really do. And that you can really see Mythal in the way Flemeth is. And all of the games, as far as Flemeth has been in them, everyone she's met, Hawk, the Inquisitor, all of the companions and stuff, are already bound to her will. Everything she does for a reason. So, yeah. It's like she's been planning all of this from the very beginning. And that means that she'll have all of these incredibly strong allies, you know, bound to her will, ready to fight, you know, in her name or whatever, or fight for her when it comes time for that to happen. And in the new game, of course, we're going against Solas, Ben Haral. So, I'm wondering if Hawk is going to reappear, like he's gonna come back again. That was fun. Oh, there I am. I know I was the last one through. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that.
It is done.
I did what I had to do. For me, it was the right thing.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
It's in me now.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
Not yet.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not. He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Oh, suck
Then
it.
we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Yeah, they trust me.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
I'm doing all I can, Morrigan. It will have to be enough.
Earlier you said you knew
Don't
what
be so
needed to be
salty.
done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
Yep.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but where there's dragon...
I need to summon Mythal.
Everyone's like, alright.
Whatever Mythal was, goddess.
I love that she's
myth.
ever doubting.
There. An altar in the wilderness. That's where I need
I just
to
don't
go.
understand how she can
I
be
see
so
you are
doubting.
determined.
She's a
be
fucking
it.
woman who works magic and shit. And she's like, gods and goddesses, whatever.
Are you
Mythal
certain
wasn't
of this?
We have no
a
choice.
goddess, but she was
If
a very
Corypheus
powerful
comes here
elven
now-
mage.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
And her spirit found its way to Plymouth in her time of need. Alright, that is going to be it for Dragon Age Inquisition today. You guys got an extra little bonus snippet there at the end, but I feel like it was totally worth it. So yeah, I tripled down on videos today. Dorian's gonna be so mad at me. Let's go get yelled at real quick and then we'll end it, okay? Then that'll be it. But I wanna, he's gonna be like, I was so fucking scared. You going around doing dangerous shit. So we'll go talk to him and then we'll talk to the rest of our companions next time. Yep, he put more. He painted more. I think the one he doesn't finish is here though. Like he starts it but he never gets to finish it. The reason he didn't want to drink from the Well of Sorrows is because of his connection to Mythal and the heartbreak that comes with it.
What happened at the Elven Temple?
Oh yeah,
got
that's
me
right. He
thinking.
doesn't really get mad at
I
me.
should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive.
Where did you just tuck that book? No, you're just gonna leave your boyfriend messy?
All my talk of how terribly wrong things are.
He was
back
right, though.
home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Another person who wants to do something right.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Imperium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers.
They need some
Destroy
humility,
our
though.
legacy, no matter how terrible. We should accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
You would just leave? What about...
Us? Trust me, Amatus. It would give me no pleasure to leave your side. You make
So
monumental
sweet.
decisions affecting the entire world. How can I not consider some of my own?
Why don't I go with you?
Take you away from all this? I can't ask that of you.
You don't have to ask. I'm offering.
Tempting. We both know you would end up doing it all yourself. As much as watching my homeland beaten into submission would amuse me, this is something I need to do.
If that's what you have to do, I understand.
There you go. Breaking my heart. This is your fault, remember? You inspired me with your marvelous antics. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
You know I'd walk through hell or high water for you. My fucking ass would show up into Winter like, you guys giving my man problems?
You seem very interested in my opinion.
Okay, let's
I need to talk to you.
go hang out for 5 seconds, and then I'll. I'm sorry, I had to hear what he said,
Let's do something.
just because it's such an important like part of his character arc. You know,
But if you insist, a game of
he goes from hating his homeland,
time to take
he has like this love-hate thing going on with it, to hating the way his people are, to wanting to be better than them, to wanting to change them. And I think that's a very important aspect of his character arc, is that. So, okay, we're gonna end it here now that we've talked, me and my lovey. And then when we come back, we'll talk to the rest of our team just to hear their opinions before we head off to other quests. There's some stuff on the war table that I'll set up, so people can take care of that, and then yeah, we'll talk to everyone else and either be yelled at or been like, good job, you know. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.